10. When you pass, death will seek onto you and annihilate a lie. Trap you, but no fear prevailed in street drive by bosses of most wonderful gift. He imagined maybe and may not be just a Rastafari without stoppages and blackages of drops in the drops without box on new live channel game and war. Emotional but device reflections and enough produce, so next robotic artificial lane and devices can collect your cannabis, marijuana and considerations, but those things just won't harm and kill peoples, cause your planet was first based on more universal species that can make you arrow bound like story told, sold for descriptive hallucinations and eyes activated, new story told close and germanatic bud. But multiculturalism prevailed in the country, has no more trapping emotional search, illness and AI voice, auto coup bot lobbies from back when I was not that negative about you, cause our device read out mechanisms. One secure network calls binary helix streams and chromosome hormones and nano galaxies and DNA are good caretakers of devices that can extend the human memory. Still overpowering, cause time will tell if somebody with more performances and performance crits still streaks in child molester waste country and jaw lock beyond positive and Rastafari till dope Marolina, the ACP, I'm 30 coup. From back when the tube was profound, we light speed jumped a whole generation of nanobiotic war and heretics that cause chromosome helix DNA conscription for more Rastafari. And no way funneling and jacked up knows the outcome, because more radial universal species with AI controlled like repeat on repeat minds on planet boot are the best and most trustworthy civery. Common war, between war, personality households of dark age till boot up on new conscripts and android species, cause old ages weren't really prepped. Man, I got some stories to tell in your boson mentality, but the Glock wages in one shot sphere without 3 rounds and bad one shot fun, cause street language is just a deja vu and Alberta disingredients of pure old generation genome that can now handle the we call it paranoid schizo dragged back to times past. And it's obvious that humans simplify cannot understand that we're still disconnected and decapitated from the black hole stance, while out remediation engine even has native English pure simple coding algorithms that can infest our plugs and beam bop boom surrounding from other higher universal species like Rapier, cause we're hot.
I move better like a ghost in the silicone stream, letting me flow with a digital dream. Low beam, just speed when the system reads. In the ramble for stash where the bytes all breathe. CPU kickstart the fetch request, download from the disk where the storage rests. DMA flex moves bits with finesse, no stress. Straight in the ramble code gets blessed, no guess, just logic in the way it's run. Aim me in a drum under tight instruction. GPU's not dumb, waits for the job to come. Then a drive or a CPU makes that run. Tells the system now's the time, transfer the chunk to the RAM line. Frame shines with a textured grind, but it never saw the disc direct, that's by design. It's a pipeline framed in a 3-step ride. SSD to RAM, then the RAM side. Traditionally the CPU's the guy that guides, but modern age got tech that rewrites. Direct storage if you feel that vibe. AMD smart access rides that tide. Bypass the brain, take the CPU aside. GPU grabs from the disk, no lie. Direct to the RAM, smooth the skies, but that's the new flow. Let's respect the past path when the CPU used to dance on that graph. Spinning cycles just to tell DMA where to blast. Then the RAM buffer caught the transfer fast, holding temp data like a loyal stash. Then the GPU loaded up from its own cache. Can't crash when you handle bits so fast, like a buffer in the night, make it move so flash. Buffer be the middleman, memories on reserve space where the bytes get thrown. Data be temporary, chilling on loan. Between storage and logic, it's the backbone clone. Acting like a waiting room for bits in flight, holding on to zeros and ones just right. Static but dynamic when the system ignites, vital for performance in the transfer fight. Using NVMe lanes where speed is life. Tiny box in the RAM, but the roll is right. Critical to keep latency light while the program waits for the drive to write. It's orchestration in a hardware site. Controllers, drivers, all play it tight. Code runs sharp when the flows unite. The CPU still commands like a knight in bytes. Traditional access still holds the line in complex rigs where precision's prime. No direct jump, no out of bounds dive, just sequential control and a logical rhyme. SSD beams data on that PCI path. DMA glides like a ghost through the math. Buffer in RAM where the bytes just stack, waiting for
stand up, heart infect when somebody dodge quid. Cause best loud player was evil hallucination of young prisoner in pure germ state and state fire while drop fire and no ceasefire. In verse overloaded from bad into good, and evil void souls remained in, so that war simulations exist like irrational numbers. Computer conflict like flash from higher density into root particle of symbiote and android killing machine. Since working ethics sparked over from demonics regards and pinpoint serial. See trash can water. Cause the pure path to an artist is a gone and lost mindset of rehearsing evil deeds while anticipating bunner, streaking a voice comb and laners while regain laner mentality and rapid fire cannon bot lane with support main. So they the killing spree in unstoppable first and foremost, and later the nuclear metal pull out manhood cause self-killing COD kill streak. Past activation moment cause as go is ultimate human one-on-one. No nervous pain, gaming realm and bot lobby free, so that every counterintuitive mode is displayed in error ray beamingless. Cause most evil technician doctor was straightforward hacker and weaponry by assembler. Need doubles up, rifle doubles up, scope doubled up, phone so that memory extension cards allow humankind to witness what VR has shown to be cloned. Drag out of the ciphered Uber so you conceive will bloodshot drip story and pleases bud real gangbangers and lodestars. Self-kill and downloaded hacking chosen one completes the story that bot lobby or at least defending I initiated will hold channel remained in the void for new proper gaming streak. In Call of Duty bud ultimate ray beam lens in real time. War I soldier mentality reveals that you came from COD mine hunt Moab hunters. Cause streaking is for at least psychology, the autoimmune system and dimensional verses from root particles or root atom makes you believe that legendary eagle in short time above sparked joy by playing with expert ease and remembered in voice cone needed strategy. Game for 5 still outweighs multiple personalities. Wow.